Excuse me.
Yes?
I wonder if you could spare a few minutes to do a survey on transport. It won't take long.
Excuse me. Yes. I wonder if you could spare a few minutes to do spray on transport. I want to know.
No, that's fine.
Oh, lovely. The survey is on behalf
No, that's fine. That's fine. Normally,
of the local council. They'd like to know.
normally, the survey is on behalf of the local council.
About what transport you use and any suggestions for improvement. Can I start by asking you how you travel to town today?
And they like to know about what transport you use. Any suggestion for improvement? Can I start by asking you how you travel to town today? Normally, the survey is on behalf of the local council. They like to know about what transport you use. Any suggestion for improvement? Can I start by asking you how you traveled to town today?
Sure, I came on the bus.
Great. Now, can I get a few details about yourself?
Okay.
Sure, I came on the bus. Sure, I came on the bus. Great. Now can I get a few details about yourself? Okay. Sure, I came on the bus. Great. Now can I get a few details about yourself? Okay.
What's your name?
It's Louisa
Yes.
Hard.
What's your name? It's Nusa. Yes.
Can you spell that?
Hardy.
Yes, it's Hardie.
Can you spell that, please? Yes. It's Sardie.
Great. Thanks. And can I have your address?
It's 19 Whitestone Road.
Oh,
Great. Thanks. And can I have your address? It's 19 Whitestone Road.
oh, right. I know that area. It's Bradfield, isn't it?
That's right?
Alright, I know that area. Yes. Alright, I know that area. It's Bradfield, isn't it? That's right.
Is the postcode GT7?
It's actually GT8 2LC.
Great. And
It's a postcode GT7. It's actually GT8. CLC. 2LC.
could I ask what your job is? Are you a student?
Great. And could I ask what your job is? Are you a student?
I've actually just finished my training. I'm a hairdresser.
Oh, right.
I actually just finished my training. I'm a hairdresser.
And one more question in this section. What is the reason for you coming into town today?
Alright, and one more question in the session. What is the reason for you coming into town today?
Actually, it's not for shopping today, which would be my normal reason, but to see the dentist.
Actually, it's not for shopping today, which could be my normal reason, but to see the dentist.
Right. Thanks.
Right, thanks.
Before you hear the rest of the interview, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10. Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
Now, in this last section, I'd like you to give us some ideas about the facilities and arrangements in this.
Actually, it's not for shop.
Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
Now, in this last section, I'd like you to give us some ideas about the facilities and arrangements in the city for getting to and from work. Any suggestions you have for improvements?
Now, in this last session, I'd like to you give us some idea about the facilities and arrangement in the city for getting to and from work. Any session you have for improvements.
Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
Now, in this last section, I'd
Now, in this last session,
like you to give us some ideas about the facilities and arrangements
I'd like you to give us some idea about the facility and
in the
arrangement
city for
in the
getting
city
to and from work. Any
for getting to and from work, or any session
suggestions
you
you have
have
for
of
improvements?
improvement.
Well, something I've thought about for some time is that when I do walk and I'm doing a later shift, I think the lighting should be better.
Yes.
Well, something I have thought about for some time is that when I do work and I do a later shift, I think the lighting should be better. Well, something I have thought about for some time is that when I do work and I'm doing a later shift, I think the night should be better.
Good point.
And of course, I
Yes,
think it's a
good
real shame
point.
they've been cutting down on the number of footpaths. They should have more.
Yes, good point. And of course, I think it's a really shame they have been cutting down on the number of football.
Of those, then people would walk more.
Yes, right.
And
They should have more of those than people who work more. Yes, right.
I don't think there are enough trains. That's why I don't use them. You have to wait so long.
And I don't think there are enough trains. That's why I don't use them. You have to wait so long. And I don't think there are enough trains. That's why I don't use them. You have to wait so long.
And finally, I'd like to ask your opinion on cycling. As you may know, there's a drive in the city to get more people to cycle to work.
Right.
But we really
Thanks. I found I like to ask your opinion on cycling. And you may know there are drivers in the city to want more people to cycle to work, right? Thanks. And finally, I like to ask your opinion on cycling. As you may know, there are drivers in the city to get more people to cycle to work, right?
realise that there are things which the council, but also employers, might do to help encourage.
But we realize that there are things with the council, but also employers might to do how encourage works the work to cycle to work. But I realize that there are things with the council, but also employers might to do how encourage
Council,
work
but also
to
employers
cycle
might
to
do to
work.
help encourage workers to cycle to work.
Yeah. Well, I
Yes.
have thought about it, and where I work, there are no safe places to leave your bikes.
Yes, well, I have thought about it, and there I work. Well, there are no safe place to nip nearby.
Okay.
And also, I'd have to cycle uphill, and on a hot day, I'd arrive at work pretty sweaty. So I think I'd need a shower somewhere at work.
Right.
Okay, and also I have to circle a pin, and on a hot day I drive as well practice with it, so I think I need a shower somewhere at work. I have to circle a pin, and on a hot day I drive a work practice swiftly, so I think I need a shower somewhere at work.
And
Right.
I suppose the last thing is that I wouldn't be all that confident about cycling on such busy roads.
And I suppose the last thing is that I would be all that confident about cycling on such busy roads.
I think I'd like to see you offering training for that. You
I think I'd like to see you offering training for that.
know, I'd feel a lot better about starting if that was the case.
You know, I feel not bitter about starting if that were the case.
Well, that's very helpful. Thank you very much for your time.
Well, that's very helpful. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Bye.
Love for problem. Bye.